Hello friends, good evening. Welcome to NEET World. This is your Abhilash Sir, Mathematics faculty for JEE, EAP set, KSET and also Foundation. So we were doing definite integration pertaining to JEE Mains. So now we have to do properties of definite integrals. So based on the properties of definite integrals, we will be solving the questions. But before that, most important thing, okay, I'd like to inform you about our JEE long term program and also NEET long term program, which is going to start from 1st July 2025. And pertaining to that, what is the fees? When it comes to fees, it is 3,333 per month for JEE Mains and also NEET. If it is JEE Mains plus Advanced, it is 4,166. Okay, alright, let us start now. When it comes to properties of definite integrals, you have to understand that there are some important properties like integral of a to q, f of a dA. That means whatever the variable is there, you can change it. If it is a, you can change it directly to t. Okay, if it is f of a dA, you can write it as f of a dA, also can be written as f of a dA is equal to 0. Then f of a dA or f of a dA, that is splitting the integral, that is integral of a to b f of x dx can be written as integral of a to c f of x dx plus integral of c to b f of x dx. This is what you can do, that is you can split the integral like this. And most important property that I would like to remember is that is this property, that is you can write it as f of a can be written as upper limit plus lower limit minus a. Okay, this is one important property, and also upper limit minus this one can give us this one. Okay, this is the property, most important properties which you have to remember. Another thing is 0 to 2 times p can be written as 0 to p and also can be written as 0 to p 2p minus a. This is also very important property. If 2p minus a is equal to f of a, very important property. And also this is when it comes to odd or even. Okay, if it is odd function, you will get it like this. If it is even function, you will get it as 0. Clear? And here also, if it is odd and even, if it is what it is, if it is an even function or if it is an odd function, f of minus a is equal to minus f of a, or it's an odd function, or f of minus a is equal to f of a if it's an even function. Okay, then you will get it as 2 times this one if it is an even function, you will get it as 0 if it's an odd function. Got it? You will get it as this one if it is an odd function. Clear? Let us move to the questions now. So first thing what they have given is, see, if you can look at the question, what they have given is, see here, they have given, good evening Tejas, I hope you are able to understand. Okay, if you have doubts you can ask. See here, they are telling integral of minus 2 to plus 2 modulus of 1 minus x square. So this is what? Modulus function. So I can write it as what? This 1 minus x square, I can write it as 1 minus x into 1 plus x within the modulus sign, right? I can write it like this. But that doesn't help me in any way. Okay, directly I can integrate this, but I should know the integrals. That is, this is of the form minus a to plus a, right? Minus a to plus a. So that is minus 2 to plus 2. This I can split it as what? I can split it as here. I can split it as minus 2 to minus 1. Okay, this further can be split it as minus 1 to plus 1, and further I can split it as what? 1 to 2. Okay, if I split it as minus 2 to plus minus 1, I'll get it as minus of 1 minus x square. 1 minus x square dx. Okay, minus of 1 minus x square dx. Minus of 1 minus x square dx. Okay, this will be minus 1 to plus 1 if I put it. Okay, this I am not splitting and writing it again, because in continuity we have done. What will happen? If it is greater than x, x is greater than 1, if x is less than minus 1, if x is greater than 0, how to split all these things we have read in continuity. Okay, so please watch that video, that is there in our playlist, that continuity video, there you will be able to understand. Alright, now camera is blur, let me check. What about now? Camera is blur again. I hope it is fine now. I hope it is fine now. Do respond if it is fine. I hope it is fine now. Now see. So this becomes what? This becomes 1 minus x square dx. This will become again minus 1 minus x square dx. Now integrating this is very simple. So this will be what? X minus x cube. Okay, x minus x cube by 3. Okay, but this will be what? Minus 2 to minus 1. This will be minus, outside minus will be there. This will be what? 1 minus x cube, that is x minus x cube. Okay, the limits will be what? This will be minus 1 to plus 1. What about this one? This will be minus of, this is x minus x cube by 3. This will be 3, this should be 3. Okay, x cube by 3. Okay, this will be what? This one should be here. this will be 1 to 2, this will be 1 to 2. Now what happens to this if I am integrating this, if I am putting the values, see here x minus x cube by 3, that will become what, 3x minus x cube, that will become what, actually I can write it as, this actually will turn out to be 4 by 3, this will turn out to be 4 by 3, this also will turn out to be 4 by 3, on putting the values I am writing, okay, this simplification, further simplification which you can do, okay, this will be 4 by 3, okay, integral I will be equal to 4 by 3 plus 4 by 3 plus 4 by 3, that is nothing but what, denominator is same, I can write it as what, 4 plus 4 plus 4 by 3, that is nothing but 12 by 3, so this will be 3 1s are 3 4s are, so the answer we will get is 4, that is option B is the right answer friends, option B is the right answer, okay, done, is fine, okay, camera is fine, alright. So please listen to the class now. So 4 by 3 if I added 3 times it will become 4, right. Now let us move to the next question. See here they are asking the value of, okay, 8 by pi 0 to pi by 2 cos x 2023 to the power of 2023 by sin x to the power of 2023 plus cos x to the power of 2023 dx. Okay, this is a question that has been asked many times. Okay, they have asked it in 2024, they have asked it 2023, 2025 they have asked it 2024, like that. So they have repeatedly asked it. So here I can write I is equal to what? I can write I is equal to, this is of the form 0 to pi by 2. Okay, this is of the form 0 to pi by 2 cos x, what is given, cos x plus cos x 2023 divided by sin x to the power of 2023 plus cos x to the power of 2023. Alright, this is the question that they have given. Now this is of the form, I can write it as, this of the form 0 to a f of x, okay, divided by f of x plus f of this is a to b, I can write it as a plus b minus x, okay, f of a plus b minus x, I can write it, okay, f of a plus b minus x, okay, f of a plus b minus x, okay. So if I put this value here, f of a plus b minus x, that becomes what, I is equal to 0 to pi by 2, okay, 0 to pi by 2, instead of cos x it will become what, f of x, if I put it as this value is nothing but equal to a to the power of b, that is a to b f of x by f of x plus f of a plus b minus x dx. Okay, I can write this again, I can add it and I can write it as 2 times integral and that will become equal to 1. That is one method I can use, or I can write this as directly as, this will be equal to 1 by 2 into b minus a. I can write this directly as 1 by 2 into b minus a. So this will become what, 1 by 2 into b minus a, that is b is what, b is pi by 2, okay, pi by 2 minus a is 0, alright, pi by 2 into minus a is 0, but here already we have even 8 by pi. Now what happens to this, pi by 2 minus 0, this will become 8 by pi into 1 by 2 into pi by 2, correct, no? So pi and pi will get cancelled, okay, pi and pi will get cancelled, 2 4s are, okay, this will become 2 4s are, this will become 2 2s are. So what is the answer we get? The answer that we will get is equal to 2. The answer to this question is equal to 2. So it appears like a difficult question, but actually if you know the properties of definite integrals, it's a very easy question. It's a numerical value based question. Okay, if you know the properties of definite integrals, this property 1 by 2 into b minus a, no need to write all this. I have written this for your understanding. Okay, then it becomes very easy for you to solve this question within a minute or within 2 minutes also. You can get the answer as correct answer. You can get 4 marks easily. Clear? This is how you have to solve this question. Let us move to the next question. See here friends, before going to this question, there are some other questions which I want to add here. Just a minute, excuse me. I'd like to add some questions which are PYQ based. Let me add those questions. I hope you understood this property of definite integrals, because it's very highly important that you learn this property. Okay. Now the question that is given is, see here friends, the question that is given is find the value of the integral that they are asking is, find the value of integral of minus pi to plus pi 1 minus x square, similar to previous question. Okay, 1 minus x square sin x cos square x dx, sin x cos square x dx. Okay, the value, that is the value of this is they are asking, is equal to what? The options are a is equal to, options are a is equal to 0, b is equal to 1, and c is equal to 2, and d is equal to 3. Okay, this is one question. All right, let us move to one more question that we will take it. Let me write down the questions first. PYQs, highly important. So next question that they have given is, see here, 0 to pi, this is 0 to pi e power cos square x into cos cube x into cos cube 2n plus 1 into x dx is equal to, they are asking is equal to, okay, options are a is equal to x, okay, b is equal to 1, c is equal to 0, d is equal to none of this, done. Then what is another PYQ that they are given? So another PYQ that they are given is minus 1 to 1, integral of minus 1 to 1 log of x plus square root of x square plus 1 dx. Okay, they are asking this. The options are a is equal to 1, b is equal to 0, c is equal to minus 1, and d is equal to 2. Okay, and d is equal to 2. So these are the options. One more question, let us take it. Okay. So one more question, let us take it. So see here, this is, they are telling pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4, okay, dx by 1 plus cos x dx. All right. So these are the questions that I am writing. A is equal to 2, b is equal to, option b is equal to minus 2, c is equal to 1 by 2, and d is equal to minus 1 by 2. These are the options. All right. So these are the questions that we are taking. I hope the camera is clear now, Tejas. Kindly respond. Now, based on these questions, let us learn the concepts of definite integrals. It's highly important to solve these PYQs. These are all JEE Mains 23-24 questions. So this is the first question that we have, minus pi to plus pi. Okay, this is what we have. Now we have to check f of x, whether f of x minus x is equal to f of x or is it equal to minus f of x. We have to check it. Okay, we have to check this. Now if I put x is equal to minus x, this becomes what? This will remain as it is. Okay, if I put x is equal to minus x, this will remain as it is, but this sign of minus x is nothing but equal to, it will become minus sin x. Okay, so what happens to this? This becomes f of minus x will be equal to minus f of x. So that means what? This is becoming what? F of minus x is equal to minus x. This is becoming like this. That means what? As for the property, if we see here, what is the property that we have here? If I see here, if f of minus x is equal to minus a, okay, the answer is what? It is 0. That is, it is an odd function. It is becoming equal to 0. That means what? The answer is equal to 0. Clear? So that's why the answer to this question will become what? The answer to this question will become definitely directly equal to 0. This is how you solve this question. If you know the properties, easily you can solve such questions. Clear? The answer to this question is 0. Yes. Syntax error 0303. Yes, answer is correct. That's very good. Wonderful. Okay. Please keep answering like this. Follow the session regularly. You will be immensely benefiting. Okay. If you follow the sessions, you will be coming with all the very good questions, all the PYQs, and also practice questions also. Okay, let us look at the next question. So they have given 0 to pi e power cos square x cos cube 2 to the power of n plus 1 x. Okay, same type, 0 to pi is given. So here also let us check whether it is an even function or an odd function. So if I check f of x is equal to f of minus x, okay, if I put e to the power of cos of minus, if I put it, it will become what? It will become f of minus x. If I put it, see here friends, if I put for f of x, f of minus x, if I check, okay, it will become what? 0 to pi, okay, cos of x square. So x square is the cos of minus x is anyways, cos of minus x is nothing but equal to cos x itself. So cos square x, it will remain as it is. Okay, cos cube 2n plus 1 x, cos cube 2n plus 1 x, that is nothing but equal to what, friends? Cos cube 2n plus 1 x is nothing but equal to what? So cos cube is there, so it becomes what? It will become minus. It will become what? Minus. So it will become what? Cos cube 2n plus 1 x dx. It will become minus. So if I take this as I, okay, and this will become what? This will become equal to I. Okay, so I will be equal to minus I. So if I bring it this side, it will become what? 2I will be equal to 0. So that will become equal to what? I will be equal to 0 by 2. So I will be equal to 0 by 2, that is nothing but equal to 0. So the answer to this question is option C. Very simple question. Got it, friends? The answer to this question is simple. Okay, so this I took it as I, and this will become equal to minus I, because cos cube of minus x will become nothing but equal to minus cos x. Okay, minus cos cube of 2n plus 1 x, because x will become minus, it will come outside. Okay, I is equal to minus I will come this side, 2I is equal to 0, I will become equal to 0. Very simple. So that's why knowing the properties of definite integrals is very easy. I mean, if you know this, the questions will become very simple to solve. Clear, friends? That's why it is important to learn the properties of definite integrals and solve some PYQs. For definite integrals, we solve the PYQs and some shortcut methods which I have done in shorts. If you follow that, and the end of integration, I will try to do the shortcut methods again. Okay, so that it is comprehensively covered at one place. Got it? So then definite integrals will be covered comprehensively. Clear? Now any type of question if it comes, if you apply properties or if you apply tricks, you will be able to solve definite integrals very easily, because in indefinite integration you are getting 1 to 2 question, but in definite integration you are getting 3 to 4 question. Okay, so it is high weightage topic. So knowing the properties, knowing the tricks is highly important. Got it? Now minus 1 to 1 log of x plus square root of x square plus 1. So if I apply f of minus x here, what will happen? This will become what? This will become minus 1 to 1 log of, this will become minus x plus square root of x square minus x square is nothing but equal to minus x whole square is nothing but equal to x itself. So it will become x square plus 1. Okay, x square plus 1 dx. Okay, x square plus 1 dx. Now if I rationalize this, or I'll write it again, this will become minus 1 to 1 log of square root of x square plus 1 minus x. If I rationalize this numerator, what it will become? This will become into, see here, this will become what? Minus x. Okay, into square root of x square plus 1 plus x divided by square root of x square plus 1 plus x. Okay, this is what I'll write it like this. Simple step. I am rationalizing this. Now what happens? I told you in the concept class also, whenever square root come, rationalize karo. That's it. So x square plus 1 minus x square plus 1 minus x. So this becomes what? Minus 1 to 1 log of, this will become what? X square plus 1 minus x square plus 1 minus x, that is nothing but equal to a minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square. This becomes what? Log of x square, let me write it here, log of x square log of x square plus 1 minus x square. What happens to this? Divided by square root of x square plus 1 plus x. Okay, so what happens to this? X square minus x square cancels. So I'll have what? I'll have minus 1 to 1 log of 1 by square root of x square plus 1 plus x. Okay, this 1 by is there. No, if I bring it up by law of exponents, if I bring this numerator, denominator to numerator, this will become to the power of minus 1. So this will become what? So this I will become equal to what? I will become equal to minus 1 to 1 minus of log of square root of x square plus 1 plus x. Okay, so I will become equal to what? Minus I. So I will become equal to what? So this will become what? Equal to what? I will become equal to minus I. That implies what? If I bring I this side, this will become 2 times I will become equal to 0. This implies I will become equal to 0. So the value of integral is what? The value of integral, again it is 0. The value of integral, again it is 0. Got it? The value of integral, again it is 0. Okay. The value of integral, again it is 0. Clear? The value of integral, again it will become equal to 0. Now let us solve some questions and then I will wind up. Okay. Now have a look at this question. Friends, have a look at this question. What they have given here is pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4 dx by 1 plus cos x. This is the question that they have given. Alright, this is the question that they have given. Okay, so how to solve this question? Just think for a minute. Okay, just think for a minute how to solve this question. Just think for a minute how to solve this question. Now, if I take this pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4, now dx by 1 plus cos x is given. Correct. So what I can do here is, see, pi by 4 plus 3 pi by 4 is nothing but what? That is nothing but equal to 180. Correct, that is nothing but equal to 180. So what I can do here, this one I can write it as what? I can write it as pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. Okay, this will become what? Dx by 1 plus cos of pi minus theta. That is cos of pi minus theta is what? Cos of pi minus x. Cos of, I can write it as cos of pi minus x. So I is equal to, I'll write it as cos of pi minus x. This will become equal to what? Pi by 4. Okay, to the 3 pi by 4. This will become what? That I am telling is 3 pi by 4 plus pi by 4 is nothing but equal to pi. So this is of the form a to b. Okay, this is of the form, see here, just observe here, this is of the form integral of a to b f of x dx is equal to integral of a to b, okay, f of a plus b minus x, f of a plus b minus x dx. A plus b is what? Pi. Okay, a plus b is what? Pi. So this will become what? 1 by cos of pi minus x, cos of pi minus x. So cos of pi minus x is minus cos x. So this will become 1 minus cos x dx. Okay, this will become 1 minus cos x dx. This will become 1 minus cos x dx. Now I got this as this one. Okay, now what will happen is I got pi by 4, 3 pi by 4, 1 minus cos x dx. Correct? No? So 1 minus cos x dx. Now what I can do is, this is 1 plus cos of pi minus x, this is 1 minus cos x. What is the integral that I have? I have is this one pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. Correct? No? Pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. Now this one what I have is 1 by, I will get it as 1 minus cos x. Correct? No? This I can write it as, on further simplification I will get it as pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. Okay, pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4, I will get it as 1 minus cos x, can be written as what? 1 plus cos x, 1 minus cos x, I will write it as 1 minus cos square x. Okay, 1 minus cos square x, 1 minus cos square x dx, 1 minus cos square x dx. If I multiply this, I will get it as 1 minus cos square x dx. Okay, so I will be equal to what? Pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. Okay, pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4, 1 minus cos square x dx is nothing but equal to 1 by sin square x. Okay, 1 by sin square x dx. So on further simplification I will get equal to 1 by sin square x. If I take it to numerator, it will become what? Pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. This will become equal to cosec square x dx. Correct? No? Integral of cosec square x dx. Integral of cosec square x dx is minus cot x. It is nothing but minus cot x. So limit is pi by 4 to 3 pi by 4. Correct? No? So minus cot x. Cot of 3 pi by 4 minus of cot of 3 pi by 4 minus cot of pi by 4. Alright, cot of pi by 4. So we know that minus cot of 3 pi by 4 is minus 1. Okay, this is what? Cot pi by 4 is 1. So this will be minus 1 is minus 2. So minus into minus is plus 2. So the answer to this question is option A, 2. 2 is the right answer to this question, friends. 2 is the right answer to this question, friends. Alright, I hope it is clear to all of you. Okay, I hope it is clear to all of you. 2 is the right answer to this question. So let us see. So such type of questions we will solve in the next class. Such type of questions we will solve in the next class. I hope it is clear to all of you, properties of definite integrals. Based on that we learned what is odd function, even function, and the cos x to the power of 2023, sin x to the power of 2023 plus cos x to the power of 2023, how easily we could solve a to the power of b f of x dx by f of x plus f of a plus b minus x. If it is given, it is equal to 1 by 2 b minus a, 1 by 2 times b minus a. If I apply that, we will get the answer very easily. Clear, friends? Based on properties of definite integrals, we have solved some questions. I will wind up now. I will meet in the tomorrow's class. Thank you. Take care.